introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hi, I'm Ariba. I'm 17 years old and I'm a senior at Gar High School.
Tell us more about yourself.
I've played soccer for 4 years at Gar. I've also been in MUN and I was in ASB, but...
Tell us about your family.
Well, me and my family have lived in Cerritos my whole life. I have 3 older sisters and 1 younger sister and 2 loving parents.
Tell us about your sisters.
This is my older sister, Ansa, but we call her Madiha. She's married and doesn't live here anymore, but I see her all the time. This is my second to oldest sister, Anna. She doesn't live here either. She works at UCLA, so she lives out in Westwood. This is my third to oldest sister, Ima. She's going to UCLA right now, and she also doesn't live here because she lives with her. So, this is me. This is me. And then this is my youngest sister. She goes to Gar. And yeah, that's me. Stop the War by Dawood Naeem. Please, stop the war. Can't you see people are dying? We don't care if you're big and we're small. Guns, swords, and even atom bombs. You are destroying the planet. War is like a lethal storm. It destroys all, including life, and it leaves nothing except spite. All living things, including human beings, not to forget the flowers and trees, were made by Allah for the purpose of peace. Why do we fight in anger? When we can help others in times of great danger. Let nature and life be, and stop fighting wars, please, so we can all live in a planet of peace.
When did you first hear this poem?
I first came across this poem while looking at other poems as well, and it really stood out to me.
Why is this your favorite poem?
I'd have to say this is my favorite poem because I relate so strongly to it about its views on war and about how violence isn't always the way to go and there's other options other than violence and war.
How did this poem make you feel?
It made me feel hopeful, especially about society, because it made me realize that there's a lot of people just like Dawood that are here to save humanity and nature and stop wars.
How do you feel towards the idea of war?
I feel like war isn't always necessary in certain situations. I feel like there's always a better route other than going towards war.
What's your favorite line of this poem?
My favorite line is, we were made by Allah for the purpose of peace. Why do we fight in anger when we can help others in times of great danger? I like these 3 lines actually because it relates to my faith because I'm Muslim and I do feel the same way. I feel like we can all be helping each other instead of bombing each other.
What did you learn from this poem?
From this poem, I learned that not only are people affected by war, but the planet is strongly affected by war. We should be preserving our planet for future generations and not destroying it by using lethal weapons.
Would you recommend this poem to anyone?
Yeah, I would recommend this poem to everyone and anyone who is actually interested in the effects that war has on the planet and the effects that it has on people, and we could really make a difference if we all work together in trying to stop wars around the world. Please stop the war. Can't you see people are dying? We don't care if you're big and we're small. Guns, swords, and even atom bombs. You are destroying the planet. War is like a lethal storm. It destroys all, including life, and it leaves nothing except spite. All living things, including human beings, not to forget the flowers and trees, were made by Allah for the purpose of peace. Why do we fight in anger? When we can help others in times of great danger. Let nature and life be, and stop fighting wars, please, so we can all live in a planet of peace. Stop the children.
Dun, dun,
By
dun.
Reba Children.
What's your favorite food?
I don't know. I like a lot of foods.
I didn't see you there. Hey, I'm Ariba.
Okay.
Knock knock, who's there?
The wood.
Dog say goodnight.
Paparazzi! Paparazzi!